What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a new gun safe I just got, so let's jump into it. First off, with all my videos, I'll have a link in the description that takes you to my website, where I'll have more information about the stuff we talk about in these videos, whether it's tools, products, whatever the case is. I'll have more information over there, so you guys can go check that out. Also, I will have a link in the description for the channel merchandise. I will have a Black Friday sale coming up. More info on that will be over at the build page as well. So make sure you go check that out if you want to support the channel, get you a hat, a shirt, a hoodie, whatever. Go check that stuff out. Black Friday sale. I don't do sales often, so go check it out if you want to pick up some merchandise. But let's talk about some gun safes. So for me, there's a few different types of gun safes. You guys can tell I have a lot of guns, and as any responsible gun owner, you've got to keep that kind of stuff locked up. So first type of safe is kind of a long-term storage type safe that can be used for guns, documents, ammunition, things like that. The safes that I'm going to put in that category are something that is large enough to hold all your stuff, obviously, fire resistant, water resistant, things like that, to where you don't want that stuff getting destroyed, whether it's in a fire or a flood type situation. You also want it to be very secure for potential break-ins and things like that. And that's the safe that you're not accessing a whole lot, getting into on a daily basis, or maybe even sometimes on a monthly basis. Something that you can keep your stuff secure, out of hands you don't want it in, and if the unforeseeable happens, house fire, flood, that stuff is protected and safe. So that can be a large gun safe that you have somewhere in your house. That can be a small safe, one of those fire boxes that you put documents in. Those are the type of safes you're not accessing all the time. The second type of gun safe is something that you have quick access to, that's within reach. If something's happening right now, you can get to it in a hurry. A nightstand safe that is right there within reach if you're in your bed sleeping at night, or even one of those little briefcase type safes that you've placed around your house wherever you think you need them, that you have access to if something happens during the normal course of the day that you need to get quick access to your firearm. And then there's the everyday type of safe that you're going to access every day. A bedside safe, you're not going to be in that every day. And if you are, you should probably move to a different area. Your long-term safe, that is 100% protected, fire, water, very thick steel. You can double that up as an everyday safe if that's all you have. That is a perfect option. But typically most people don't keep those where they can get to them quickly. Then there's the next type of safe, which is kind of an everyday, easy access type of safe. It's not necessarily within reach all the time. It's not tucked away in a basement somewhere, but it's accessible, has the storage you need, and has easy access, and that's kind of what this safe is. This is something you could put in a coat closet or your bedroom closet. You have easy access to it. You can store long guns, handguns, things like that. So when you come home from the movies with your wife, you take your everyday carry-off, store it in there. The next morning, it's right there, easily accessible. You can get the stuff you need, but things are also still locked up. Safety is the #1 priority with all of these safes. You want your stuff locked up and secure. You want it to be inaccessible to children and also from theft. Any safe that you have, if somebody has the time and the tools, they're going to get into it no matter what. So let's take a look at this safe. I just got this. We'll go over all the details of it. I'll show you this thing inside and out and show you some of the features that this safe has. So this gun safe is the Blacksmith SF0105. They make a bunch of different models of this safe. This is the one that I picked. It's considered a 5-gun safe, and I chose the one with the drawer at the bottom to kind of keep things separated. Inside you can store up to 5 guns, they say. I'm guessing that's dependent on what guns you have. You could probably store more or less in there. It's got a little storage shelf up top, some storage in the door for magazines or whatever you want, a couple pistol holders on that door card, and then another small shelf down here at the bottom on the inside of the door. It's got steel locking pins for the locking mechanism. And it's got another separate storage drawer down here at the bottom to store ammo or whatever you want down in there. That's kind of why I wanted it, to store ammo separately. And then you can store guns, magazines, holsters, whatever else on the inside of the safe. This safe from Blacksmith is made out of 14 gauge steel. It has kind of a nice hard coat armor finish on it. The bottom drawer has ball bearing slides, which is nice. It has a separate key for the bottom drawer, and these keys will not come out if the lock is unlocked. A nice feature that you don't accidentally pull the key out, think it's locked, and it's actually unlocked. There's 3 different ways you can access this safe. It has a number pad that you can just punch in a code and unlock the safe with a code. It also has a fingerprint that can store multiple fingerprints, so you can use that for quick, easy access to get into it if you're in a hurry. And then it also has a backup key that you can unlock to get into that safe. That keypad and fingerprint reader Has batteries that go right here on the inside. If this safe sits for a while or you use it a lot and those batteries die, it's also got a USB port right here on the outside that you can plug in to any USB cable, and it gives it temporary power so you can put your code in and unlock that thing. On the inside of the safe, there's also a little light on the back side of this door, and it lights up for a few seconds so you can see what you're doing. And then this top storage shelf is nice because you can put whatever you want up there. If you want to put magazines or whatever you got, you can store that up there. That just has some thumb nuts that you can take that out if you want. If you're storing some longer, taller guns, you can store those in there. So you can kind of set this up how you want. It comes with all the hardware you're going to need to bolt it down, screw it to the wall, however you're going to set it up, wherever you're going to set it up. These rifle holders are adjustable, so you can just pull these out and kind of set them up. There's 6 positions, so you can put 3 on one side, 3 on the other, however you want to set it up for whatever length guns that you have. So that's what I'm going to do next, get this gun safe set up and show you guys how this thing looks fully dressed out. So that is the Blacksmith 5-gun safe. For me, I think that has plenty of storage. Keep this in a closet or somewhere. Easy access to everything you're gonna need, whether it's a long gun with a weapon light for nighttime situations, or your everyday carry stuff. Has room for magazines, ammunition, and it does have quite a few nice features. The carpeted inside, those little inserts that hold your barrels, the nice shelf that's removable, that separate locking drawer, the keypad that has the fingerprint reader, that'll be nice and quick access. And the best part is everything is locked up all in one central location and out of reach of hands that you don't want this stuff in. For me personally, the majority of that is children. You know, you don't want your kids getting access to your guns, but you want to have access in the event that you need them. But a safe like this is a nice option. It's not that expensive, and there's a lot of places that I know in my house that I could put this thing. So thanks for watching. Make sure you check those links in the description. Go get you some merch. That Black Friday sale is going on now. And go over to my website and check out all the stuff that we just talked about today. I do also have some deals pages over there. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll check you guys on the next one.